Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Innkeeper, and today we're going to be playing some Stonehearth. Welcome to Stronghold. As you can see, right now, we have completed ourselves these castle walls right here. We didn't get to really do much on the live stream because we just kept bugging out. This wasn't actually created in the live stream. This was a few hours of extra effort on my part to actually get this done. I wanted to complete everything in the live stream, but it just fell apart. I do apologize about that. You probably saw the live stream highlights. It was mostly just comedic moments, so I still put it up anyway. Because there you go. They're fantastic. I especially like the gatehouse right here. It's a bit... It was very awkward to make this because I had to be quite precise and the game was bugging out on certain tricks. Like, I wanted to have proper doorways here, but I just had to stick with making wooden doorways. And, I mean, I like in the corners. It's not really too bad looking. Because I guess you can't make sort of diagonal doorways. So, really, it fits with the aesthetic. But I would prefer to use normal doors. Windows, not necessarily so. I like these. They're fine. For some reason, I didn't follow the pattern on this tower. I'm not too sure why. Maybe it makes it look a little bit more castle-like. They're not necessarily fully symmetrical. They can actually go around these towers. If we get some ladders, we can put one up to the top and they can run around. Now, I've also set these as roads. You're probably thinking that's a bit strange, but guards walk on roads just inherently. Like, they will just pathfind through roads. So I'm hoping they just sort of want to walk across the walls, because I think that might look pretty cool. So I done that. Well, I did that. Haven't tested it, but there you go. Also, I want to thank all of you for commenting. We have more than 100 names. So, well, I think I didn't count, but 100 people commented, and most of them were name requests. And that's on the first video alone. So thank you all very much for that. It's absolutely fantastic. We are on day 10. We got ourselves to about day 15 at max, I think, on the live stream. I decided it's too buggy, the live stream save, so I just had to go all the way back to day 10 where we left off and sort of make it from here. Haven't actually started from the second I went into the save. It's been paused this entire time. I did cheat this in. Like, I mean, I built it by scratch, but I did the sort of command. People have been requesting how do I do this. I should probably show you. If we get this little block right here. Actually, don't want to show you this because actually, no, because I go back into the save. So, if you do this, click that. You want to click Control-Shift-C, and then you want to type in, while you're selecting the block, IB. And that will instantly spawn, IB insta-spawn. Insta-build, not insta-spawn. Insta-build, IB. And it will just instantly spawn in wherever you require, which is pretty cool. I have to go back in the save now, because otherwise that's going to be sticking there for the rest of my life. Very annoying. Anyway, we want to try and migrate all of our citizens into our walls, and we want to make sure we got some farmland, a mine shaft, and our farm buildings constructed. So we have quite a lot to do in today's session. I'm looking forward to that. We also need to build up a seasonable force. Seasonable? Sure. A sizable force, actually, what I want to say there, to actually take out these goblins. Look at him right there. Chieftain Dini. Houdini, apparently. Fantastic. Hopefully he doesn't actually have any magical abilities. That would be quite unfortunate. Hopefully, the game's going to actually run smoothly. Ooh, it's chipping a bit there. That's kind of scary. I'm not too sure how Alpha 11 works with the whole insta-building thing, whether it, like, bugs over time. Not only that, but I really hope we don't really have any later game problems when we try and build. I didn't really have any, like, I didn't lag out or have any real bugs pop up when I was constructing this. I'm sort of thinking that XSplit was the problem for the stream, well, for the game constantly crashing when I wanted to try and build things. Well, not crash, but bug out. But there you go, we also got ourselves a new citizen right there. I'm going to be naming people. We want you to be a warrior, though. Loads of people requested to be, wow, your stats are so bad. Holy you know what? You're going to be nothing. You're just going to be a worker, because you cannot do anything. So let's see, who wants to be the really rubbish person? NATO. Wow, is that topical? Not really. NATO's pretty good. NATO right there. I do apologize if you wanted to be someone else. But there you go. Welcome to the land. I was going to say land of Islater right there. Welcome to Stronghold. Anyone else we haven't actually named? Olive. That doesn't sound like someone. So I'm probably going to go ahead and rename you. Nope, doesn't look like it. We're going to go ahead and rename you. Let's see. I want to make sure everyone... Wow, your stats are really good, actually. We should change you to something... Let's see. You're a lady. And this first person prefers to be a blacksmith or anything. The thing about being a blacksmith that loads of people requested to be it, but I'm only going to really have one or two of them. Probably one of them, really. So it's kind of awkward. So I do apologise if you're not selected to be a blacksmith. Maybe we'll alternate. So obsidian glass, right? That's an interesting name. Obsidian. Obsidian. Beautiful. Right, so obsidian glass right there. We'll make sure you're actually in the game. And let's see if there's anyone else around here. We do need some more farmers. I don't think anyone requested to be a farmer. Or maybe a few people did. We got the weary traveller right there. I need to see who is requesting to be what. I do apologise if Merv is rattling about right there. I think people in the live stream were saying it was some really good dubstep or something. They was mocking Merv. Merv, you're very noisy and apparently you wobblot when my wobblot. Wobblot sounds like a very adorable creature. We are the wobblots. Another thing. Apparently dresses sell for significantly more than shields. We're going to try and find this out. I think I did do this during the live stream. So we got 17 for shields. We'll sell our shields. Oh, there's a load of things actually I need to talk about. Before we start migrating, here come the guys. We'll just give them what they want for now. They actually all disappeared. Okay, then. I really wish it would just sort of disappear from the bit, not just take things in the middle. Okay, that's unorderly. I don't like that. Is that inorderly, unorderly? I don't really know. Right. So, Trionus, right there, did remind me about the maintain feature in the game. I've just not looked at it for some reason. I've always known it's there, but I just never bothered with it. I'm not sure what's stopping me from really using it, to be honest. But there you go. There's a maintain feature, and I think we should probably start using it. Thank you very much for reminding me of that. And also, Darkness Knight 13 right there. I do apologise if you don't want your names to be shouted out. There you go. Also was the one that said that dresses sell for a lot more. So there you go. We're going to start selling dresses, and we're going to maintain at 20. There we go. It also keeps our carpenter sort of doing stuff. So I'll make sure we're going to keep going with that. Do we have any fences? Yeah, I think we're pretty good with fences right now. I'm really looking forward to them all moving in here. So we have a little bit of farmland right here. I'm just going to go ahead and remove this for now. Because I think this bit should be where we have some beds for now. And probably a bunch of other stuff, really. Let's make sure all of our soldiers are sort of hanging around this area. Actually, where are they right now? Oh, you know what? We need ladders. Okay, so let's make sure we have a ladder right here. And one right there. Beautiful. These are all connected, by the way, and I have a nice stairway right here to get up to the second floor. Stay with this side in our towers, which is pretty cool. Hopefully we can have this part of the sort of hill be the actual castle second layer, or the main layer for the castle. I'm looking forward to that. Let's make sure we actually keep doing this with our ladders before we forget. I'm pretty sure they can go up these ladders. I've done this before in the previous riverside, so I think we're pretty good. It is orange, which I don't like. That might be a bad thing. No, there you go. We've got some of those. Let's see. Can we get them? So they'll be able to go to the top, but I'm afraid they might not be able to go to these other areas. So if we do this. All right, there we go. Let's see if our warriors can get up there. Ooh, I thought he was going to go right for it then. Ooh, is he up? Ah, there they are. Beautiful. So our soldiers can get up on the walls if we really want them to do that. We don't really want them to. Oh, they're even eat on the walls. There we go. I like how they can interact with it. That makes me very happy. Does it actually slice these if I do the slice tool? It kind of... Whoa. Wow, that is very weird looking. I mean, sure. It's like a good representation of our walls. I like that. Someone, I think Lady Moon said it was a good idea to keep the normal walls as low as the brick, as low as the rock terrain as possible. I think I got a good length. Also made the bottom layer a little bit shaded. I think it gave it a little bit of a depth look. Like, it looks like there's a nice shadow there because the block is a slightly different color. I like that. The only thing I don't like is the corners are really nice looking. They look detailed just because there's lots of shadows going on. But the flat surface on this side is just very, very boring. So I didn't really want to muck around with any sort of bricks or anything like that. So I didn't sort of add any patterns or cool things like that to represent more of a brick layout design. I do apologize. We have some comfy... Oh, no. We had some comfy beds, but we moved them anyway. When we didn't move them, we got them during the live stream anyway, so it doesn't really matter. We're going to move these beds. I'd rather just sort of do this first. Wait, is there like a better way? Better way? Maybe loot. Does loot work? No. Okay, we're just going to have to do it like this. I wish there was a hotkey for this. Apparently there isn't. So we're just going to get rid of these beds, and we're going to move them to the inside right here. So let's go to our placements. Let's see. So we got 8 beds so far. We're going to build the windmill at a later date. right now, I don't think we really have the time to do it. I'd rather get it done sort of off camera, to be honest with you. But then again, the people that haven't watched Riverside, I feel like might enjoy watching the windmill. Well, the progress of the windmill. It's probably not a good idea for our guys to be so close to the entrance. But I'm not too sure if I really mind too much. I'm just sort of worried about how monsters are going to spawn, to be honest. Whether they're going to spawn inside the walls or on top here and go down through the ladders of the towers. Hopefully that won't be the case, but something tells me it will. Alright, so let's make sure we have the same number of beds just sort of waiting at the front here. We also need storage for our woods to be closer up. We'll probably put it right here for now. So let's go down here. Merv's rattling around with a bag right now. I do apologize. Sven is leveled up as a trapper and as a person, I feel. Right, let's put the wood right here. Is that a good place for the wood? No, it's a good place for it. I just don't think we have enough storage just yet. So we'll continue onwards by just sort of adding more storage. It's kind of awkward looking, but I don't really mind too much. We don't really have too much stone. We want to make this our mine entry. Oh, God. If we want to do that, we want to get rid of this. There we go. I think that's fine. We'll get rid of all this, actually. We need to rearrange our farmland anyway. Having more farmers needs to be a thing. We need to have more farmers. There we go. I was about to screw that up right there. Also, someone else reminded me that these roads are buildings. They are. Okay, there we go. Thank you very much. I couldn't find your comment. I apologize. But I remember. So let's make sure to actually get rid of those and make it road. Might be a good idea. This is something I always do. I'm not just sure why I keep doing it, but there you go. Maybe secretly I want to have weird road houses. Roadhouse. There's. There we go. Let's make sure. I think it's going to be free across here because it's sort of quaintly going through. So I like that. And also we need to make sure this is going to be a doorway at some point. So we'll keep that connected. Those two are already done because I accidentally insta-built them. Because they were part of the structures. And then like this. Lovely. I quite like that. So we'll make sure they actually start building this themselves. There we are. And get all the rest of these walkways done. And let's also speed the game up. Super speed mode. I wish there was a mega speed mode. That'd be fantastic. At the same time, let's get our mine entrance done. So I like the idea of the mine being right here because it's inside our walls. I feel very safe right now. We need to move this fireplace though. Let's move it over here for now. There we are. So we'll move that. We're probably going to get rid of these berries. We're also going to move the carpenters to right here. Oh, and our flag. We can't forget the flag, okay? That's our banner. Oh, we need to put flags on top of these. Holy shit. Got very excited at the idea of putting flags on towers. Oh, what's going on there? Very green fire. Looks like they're sacrificing a log to their gods. That chieftain right there is like, Houdini. Anyway. Yeah, sure. We need to get like a stockpile for all this stuff. Let's see what it is currently designated as. So it's everything but food and wood. So we need to go ahead and move, well, make a new stockpile for everything but food and wood. We're probably going to put it right here for now. I think it's a decent size. And then we'll just do this. Beautiful. That's a good point. We need a stockpile for food. Where's that going to go? Farms everywhere. Where is the stockpile for food going to go? Well, this was going to be a granary. So we're going to have just like a bunch of food stored in here anyway. So we should probably get that done now. I want to save first. We've done quite a lot. And I've sort of got a little bit of a thing. Can't figure the word. Save my life. Nothing wrong there, really. Nothing new there. But yeah. Ritual, maybe. Yeah, I'm getting a bit of a weird ritual where I'm just going to save every second I can. Is that the right color? Yeah, that's good. Got a bit scared then. Do we want this to be Tudor? I don't think so. I like the idea of it being wood. Like I said, it's going to be a granary. Oh, here we go. We want to buy some stone. We'll buy that stone. Also, dresses. Do they... Oh, we haven't actually made any yet, I don't think. Oh, no, there we go. Yep, dresses do sell for more. And also, fine dresses. We're going to keep the fine dresses. They do sell for a lot more, but they look so good that I'd rather just sell the normal ones. And then just sort of keep all the fine dresses for later on when we want to add them to our farm area and random houses. Then again, maybe it's not a good idea to keep all that stuff stored. A new person, they're quite far away. Let's make sure we name them. It's going to be hard to remember all the people that I named. Wow, you got very good stats right there. I think it's worthy that you get turned into a soldier. Let's see who requested to be one. La 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 la. La 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 la. Let's see. Really, there's a lot right now. I'm trying to see who the first person was that requested to be one. Ah, here we go. We got, oh, here we go. I don't know how to say your name. Facus. Facus, right there. Beautiful. Didn't request anything other than to be a soldier, I believe. Soldier or anything. Good enough for me. Could be a soldier. For those people that did request to be a soldier or a blacksmith, you're probably just going to end up as a miner until we can actually make you into something. We want to loot all this stuff up as well, just so we can migrate properly. We do have a food store. Oh, no, we don't actually have food storage just yet. Let's continue onwards with our little granary right here. So I like the idea of it sort of being a yellow roof. Then again, if we're going to do a yellow roof, I'd rather have the granary look sort of Tudor-like either side there. And also maybe a little bit flatter as well. Yeah, that's nice. Do you want to be the other way? No, I like it east to west. I mean, it's sort of a nice design. Do we want windows? Maybe these ones instead. I like to use these windows, I think. Not too sure why. There's something hidden about them. You can't see what's inside this granary. And mostly this is just here for us, like, just to fill space. But mostly I just want to put lots of food crates in there and a random food stockpile as well. So they're going to be going ahead and building that up. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and make sure our mine is set up and ready to go for the future. I want to get some sort of mine stuff done now, really. Just so that we can get ourselves some resources for our blacksmith and stonemason later on. That's a good point. I think only one person requested to be a stonemason. Which is very interesting, because mason is probably the class I would have a bit more of. Well, it's really hard. The game makes it quite difficult to have multiple classes. Like, there's no real reason to have multiple of one class that's not a farmer, or not food related, or defense related. I mean, the building class, I mean, that's worker by default, so I'm not sure if I really want to call it a class. Sure. They're not classes. They're nothing. That's basically what it sounded like just then. Let's make sure our mine starts off right about here. There we are. But we want to go back a little bit. And probably use this darker stone. There we are. Set up a proper mine entrance right there. And then we can do this. Now, I wanted to make sort of the blocks go out a little bit like this. I don't like the idea of it sort of doing that, though. I want it to be by one block. There we go. And then this could... oh, the game save? Or is it just... Yeah, the game's saving. Good. That's very good. I was quite scared then. Alright, let's make sure this goes back a little bit. It goes back a little bit. It says goes there. A bit... Not really the word I want to use. I don't know. It looks kind of messy. Like, there's no reason for it to look like that. It should really just be a straight line. Maybe not a straight line, but sort of doing this. So it looks like it locks in. Sure. Let's go in a little bit more. Now it looks like something else. Let's just not do that. Sure. We'll just have it go straight up like here, and then we can put fences around this. So I think we're good to go there. Need to get the mine done, really. Let's get rid of these ladders, because we don't need them anymore. We have a way to get up and down anyway. There's some goblins up here, which is not very nice to see. But they will be chilling out. However, they will be stuck out there for all eternity once we get rid of this ladder. Unless he goes up there and then gets rid of it, and then he's stuck up there himself. Then again, they can get down these towers. I did forget about that. Is he going to go for it? I hope he does. Let's slice. Let's see what happens. Oh. Yeah, he's going to go down the tower. Oh, I wish he was going to go up, actually. That would have been fantastic. Are our soldiers sort of patrolling around right now? Doesn't look like it. So we got our goblins right here. They're going to sort of move in. Are they going to take some stuff? Oh, I thought he was going to take something then. I mean, they're probably a bit scared, to be honest. This defensive structure just appeared out of thin air. I would be scared. I wouldn't want to deal with any of that stuff. Do we want to set up the food now? Let's do it now. There's no reason why we shouldn't, I suppose. So we'll put the food stockpile right... Actually... Yeah, we'll put it right here. There we are. And we'll make sure it's just food. So you can only have 45 in there, but the rest of it is just going to be storage crates. So if we go back to our, what is it, right here? Beautiful. And then we can get these really big crates installed. So we put one right there. And then like a smaller crate, another one, and then another big one. Look a bit weird. Looks like a TIE fighter almost. There we are, just a random storage area. We'll make sure we got another big crate hanging around right there. I like that. Now they can actually store stuff, 32 per large crate, and I think only 10 on the smaller crates. Probably less than that. We'll wait and see. We'll wait until it actually gets spawned in. As for these large crates, we can click on them and then change what they can store. So we'll make sure it's just food. They're getting the roof done now.